Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Homeroom Announcements, my Friday podcast type video where I give thoughts and updates about the Skooled Zone channel. This week marks the 2-month anniversary of the Skooled Zone, so I thought I'd do a little reflection on what the last 2 months has brought about for the channel. No, I'm not going to be posting an anniversary video every 2 months. I'm just still in that honeymoon phase with YouTube, kind of like when you first start a new relationship. Not everyone, but some people get cute and take note of each month that goes by. So, I thought I'd do something similar on the Skooled Zone. Well, I did spend several months before I launched the channel preparing myself for what to expect. But as always in life, you can never completely prepare for the unexpected. Interestingly enough, some of the things that I thought would happen didn't, and some of the things I didn't think would happen happened. First of all, I never expected to reach 1,000 subscribers in the first month. I expected a slower initial growth. However, subscribers have tapered off slightly, and I know why. I'm getting feedback that people really like the concept of the channel, but that I should be featuring newer games. I totally get that. I'm going to go ahead and finish Dishonored because I like to finish what I start. However, the next game will be a significant jump ahead in publication dates. And then after that, I'll feature exclusively new games. Dishonored just worked out really well as a starter game because of the effort that the developers put into creating such a rich environment that wasn't dumbed down. They basically made my job easy, so to speak. With so many cool historical references and advanced vocabulary words in books and cutscenes, I just couldn't start with anything else except, maybe an Assassin's Creed game or something like that. I also expected the occasional content ID match. Haven't encountered anything like that yet. Either older games are just safer to feature on YouTube, my channel concept is so overtly covered by fair use, or Bethesda is just really simpatico with YouTube gamers. Don't know which, maybe it's a combination of all three. Or maybe game companies are just all lax these days in general as long as you turn off the background music. If anyone has any insight on that, let me know in the comments section. Or if you've had a successful or unsuccessful run-in with content ID matches and copyright strikes, I'm sure we'd all be interested. Another thing I expected more of were trolls and spammers in the comments section. Haven't really gotten a single hate comment yet, which is totally fantastic. Maybe the channel is still new and I should be knocking on wood about now. Or maybe the nature of the channel isn't so conducive to trolls, which is also a good thing. I've noticed science and trivia type channels tend to get less of that noise. Or maybe trolls just like to yell from the back of a crowd and then duck, so to speak. And I don't have much of a crowd yet. We'll see what the next 2 months or 2 years brings. I also didn't expect to have done any collabs yet. I did my first collab of sorts within the first month and have gotten more requests for collabs since. And I think I'm getting a little more courage to reach out to other channels myself as well, now that I've gotten a sense of how others are framing the collab requests toward me. You kind of learn what turns you off and what intrigues you through direct experiences like that. Another thing I didn't expect so soon was to be approached by MCNs. Already gotten some requests to join, although those early requests were probably cookie cutter affiliate type pyramid schemey requests, so I'm definitely not bragging about that. In fact, I'm probably going to hold off on joining an MCN until I have a little more to offer in the way of subscribers and view counts. At this point, I'd be like a needle in their haystack, so it's not even worth it. If any of you have joined MCNs, I'd be very interested to hear your experiences as to whether they're worth it, how you fared since joining, success stories, regrets. I'm sure we'd all be interested. It's not all peaches and cream though. I was totally unprepared for the amount of editing time that has to go into each video. Granted, my videos tend to be between 20 and 30 minutes, and I add pop-ups and whatnot. Maybe I'll try to scale the length down slightly in future game series. Or maybe I won't have to and I'll just get faster at editing as time goes by. I've noticed other gaming channels tend to shoot for 10 to 15 minutes, or they just cut a 30-minute session into 2 videos for the number gimmickry. You guys will have to tell me if you like the general length of my videos down in the comments section. Are they too short, too long, or just about right? Anyway, in general, my first 2 months have been a wonderful experience on YouTube. If it only gets better from here, then I can't wait to see what big things lie ahead. And as usual, I have you guys to thank for being awesome, liking and sharing the videos, and making all of this a positive experience. Just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate it. So on that note, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday with another gaming episode. LPK. Love, peace, knowledge.